What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Missed you guys. How you doing? Today is release day, November 9th, 2025. Today we are releasing Past the Midnight Sun. The song was written about one certain thing, and it turns out that is actually written about something completely different. So I have the tendency to write songs about my move from Pennsylvania out here to California. The whole world opened up to me when I moved out here, and from coming from a small town in Pennsylvania and coming out to Los Angeles and not knowing anybody or anything, and seeing the Sunset Boulevard and Hollywood Boulevard and all the movie stars and actors and rock stars and the hotels and the bars and the restaurants and the glitz and the glamour. It was just all overwhelming. So I think I revisit that theme quite a bit in the music that I write, and Past the Midnight Sun is no exception. As you can hear in the song, I write about a guy who's coming to the big city. He's leaving all of his former life in the past, and he decides to bring somebody along with him. And in my mind, I was writing about a fictional guy who's, from a small town, and he brings his girl out to be with him. So that was the story when I was writing the song. But then when it got time to make the album art for it, as you can see, I'll put the album out here. You can see that there's two teenagers on bicycles with a huge moon, and they're riding towards their future. And I prompted that into the graphics AI software program over and over again to try to get the perfect vibe. The picture that I picked it looks like an older kid and a younger kid. And I thought, okay, well, these are two friends that are leaving to come to a new horizon in a big city. But what I didn't realize is that, and I only realized it when I picked today for it to be released. This is about a month ago, when you have to upload everything and get your artwork and your master files and put in all the metadata and stuff. That today is my brother's birthday, my brother Jimmy, and so I released it on his birthday. As I was thinking about the lyrics of the song, I realized that it wasn't about a guy and a girl, because I brought my brother out here shortly after I came out. I came out in 1984, and I think he came out in the latter part of 1985. And I brought him out here with me to play music and experience the incredible life that I had found here, or that I had the opportunities, the potential that was here was just, there's no comparison to where we were growing up in a small town, especially if we wanted to be musicians and actors or work in the entertainment business. So I thought, man, how crazy is that I'm releasing this on his birthday? And he's been gone for, I think, 19 years now. Wow. He passed away in 2009. And today's his birthday. He would have been 56 today. So, happy birthday, Jim. So whenever you listen to Past the Midnight Sun, I think maybe you'll get a little insight into the subconscious that was going on in my mind when I was writing this song. Because I felt that I was not saving him as so much as I was bringing him into the life that he wanted to be, because he wanted to be a musician and he was playing the bass and he was just so into the rock scene. And he ended up playing bass for his own band signed on Atlantic Records, and he was also in Lita Ford's band for a while. He was actually Lita Ford's boyfriend for a little while. And yeah. So anyhow, that's the story of Past the Midnight Sun, and I would appreciate it if you would go to Spotify and check it out, or check it out here on YouTube. And please subscribe if you haven't, because I sure need subscribers. And I'm working on another video, so I'm not going to be MIA as much as I have been. And I got all these crazy stories to tell you that's happened over the past year, but I've been kind of putting them off just because I want them to be so epic. And it just seems like just such a feat to gather all the information and put it all together. But anyhow, so check out Past the Midnight Sun, and I'll see you on the next one.